What's up, Tamers? It's Dev from DevsUtopia here, and I am with Default as he managed to come in second place at the RIW case tournament and everything this past today. He managed to secure the win and get like a lot of store credit and everything inside of the boxes using red hybrids. And yeah, I'm ready. I'm ready to see how red hybrids about to return without Emperor Grim on it. I'm down. I want to see Emperor Grim.
Ancient Grey.
Ancient Grey.
Yeah.
Ancient Grey. Yeah.
No more.
Now you can play Emperor Grey. Like, you know. No, seriously. Like, you can play it. Yes.
So we'll start with the lead. If you have a red tamer, you get to draw. Fifth, the Capri gives you 1k if you have a tamer. 5H, I just want to have 5. You could go Guri for another draw potential. Red has a draw egg now. So.
All it took was Phoenix once. We finally have one.
Besides here, you know. So rookies here, we've got 4 Flame on, BT4.
Right.
On play, reveal 3, hybrid, and a retainer. Sit there. We got BT7 Flame on. Similar thing, reveal top 4, add a hybrid or Susano. But on delete, you can play Takuya from your hand. It does come up to Flame on, so BT12. Flash a hybrid from hand, and you can draw 2. Your destiny draw, your long, whatever. Just for helping you get stuff into the trash to get up to that 5 count.
By the way, just for you guys to know, one of the effects allows to even digivolve from the trash. So it's not like your trash is basically this is kind of like red purple. This is like a little bit of purple. Just you can mess with your trash. So there is a reason for discarding.
But the flame mons are important because there's ways of playing them out and stuff. So I ran 1 flame mon from BT6 that has the piercing.
How do you like it?
It actually came up. There was a couple times I evolved on top of it with Burning Gray, popped to 4k, and it swung over something.
Right.
I got 2 for 1. And it's another flame on just to add to last 3 there. Boko again. Look at top 5, add a hybrid or 10 warrior, which you can grab your gray, and then also a tamer.
And that's all the rookies.
Yeah, that's all the rookies. No Nemon. It's okay, but it's just.
And plus, like, how much do you die unless it's your opponent's turn?
It's okay. Like, you could cut this to 2.
You can go to 2.
Yeah,
you can go to 2, 1, or something.
Whatever you want.
Or if you really don't like the piercing flame.
So level 4's champions. 4 Burning Gray from BT7. Best evolves on top of hybrid and pops something for 4k. On top of level 4 for 1 to put your opponent 1 because that's very significant. This, a lot of matchups in this format. I can see some all the sort of thing. Just put a 1. So super good. And then we got the new Aguni from BT12. This one you can evolve on top of a Burning Gray one for 1, so again, putting your opponent to 1. You can go for 2 on top of the Takuya, so hybrid for game, and then you also have on delete, you can play flame. Spend it. So that's why we have so many flames, just to keep putting out, the aggro. And then on delete, you can play a flame on. Or on his inheritable on delete, you can play Takuya from hand. So you evolve on top of it, which goes with another Burning Gray mod T12 here, because he can evolve for 1 on top of the Aguni. Go back and forth with each other. He gains plus 2k. So if you go to Takuya, go on this, he'll gain the plus 2k plus the other 2k. Then he's 10k swinging for 2. Come out for destroy certain thresholds.
Right.
And that's it for the champions. We'll go 5s here. We do just run.
The new one is hit or miss.
I would say you can run 1. There was moments, but I really wanted to focus on the aggro, and I just felt at that point I was too far behind doing him. This one came out way more. Evolving for 1 on top of your swinging for 12, 14, 16, whatever it is, being able to swing over bodies, even just putting my opponent to 1 again came up like so many times, and then he has ADP.
Right.
Isn't
Anyway,
terrible.
being able to shut off option cards is very
It
important,
just
especially since Beelzmon's kind of
and
running
Beals
around.
has so many of them.
So many option cards.
Yeah, that's
So you kind of want to just max out just to make sure that you're constantly safe.
so yeah, and like I said, you could go 4-1 with all the, you go 3-1 with all the. I didn't miss it today, so we played 5 rounds.
We test played it too.
And
we tried it. We gave it a shot.
There's moments when I would say, yeah, it's fine.
Right.
For me.
Right.
And then I run 1 Emperor Gray for 6 mega from BT7. It just has Blitz. It's just your Blitz Omni, essentially. I ran 3 of the new Emperor Gray for BT12. This card's really good. Real strong. It's got set +1. When Digivolving, you can delete something with 6k, but if you have a Tamer in your sources, you can destroy equal to your DP. So you go Burning +2k. He's got Inheritable +2k. Alda gives you another +4k, so that's already 8k. You're adding 6 8k, so then he's a 19, whatever you're at, and destroy something. Right. And then on delete, you can play Takuya from your hand.
Perfect. So now is the Tamers and the options.
I got one more.
Level 7.
I did run a level 7.
Oh man.
It was the Death X. You could run Blitz Omni. It does come up from time to time, but Death X, there was a lot of cross, and I expected cross and Thursday. And it came up. There was multiple times where I dropped this for 2 or even for 0 against the cross and blew up the blocker, and then just was able to swing. You didn't have to run it, but in our locals and stuff, it was right. We'll go on the Tamers there.
Hey, you can't be in here. We're recorded. I have a cat now, so she really wants to be in the room where we're recording. So hopefully y'all don't really hear that.
BT7 Takuya, you need it. Use here.
I feel like the Tamers are the most straightforward.
Yo, absolutely. But this, like, it's terrible, gives you +2k, and you have security tech +1. So your champions can swing for 2 or 3. And then he also lets you just go from your trash, where we're talking about that purple kind of interaction. You have 5 hybrids in trash, you put them under here, and then you can go into either Emperor. So you can blitz with the other one, or you can go into this and pop something. So it's real strong for that. And then we have the new Takuya, which are memory setter, which are like my favorite cards in the game.
I like his art.
Yes.
This should have been a no-brainer. The first time they released this, it should have been this, in my opinion. This is a no-brainer. All of them should have that kind of style.
Yeah.
Like using it. That's why I made it iconic.
Yeah. Setting it to 3 is very significant.
Having a memory tamer in this format is very significant. There's not that many decks that have a memory tamer, so the fact that that Red Hybrid does.
You can play your Takuyas again. He gives you a +2k, and then when you swing, if you have 10, it gives you back 2 members.
There was some. Me and Devin were paired against each other in round 4.
Yeah.
And when I hit this insecurity, my heart sunk. I was like, you know what, bro? I was like, all right. Because I was trying to memory choke the entire game, and then I hit this, and I was like, oh, it's over.
There was multiple times today where I had to go first, and like I had to play this turn 1, and it sucks giving your opponent 4, but like you're set up for pretty much. And even if, like I said, even if you have to evolve on top of it, you're back, play another one.
Right. Of course, you want to put your opponent to lower numbers and anything, but sometimes it's not. Sometimes it's a good idea to just play the memory tamer.
Then option 4 Atomic Inferno. This card is insane.
It's great.
We're all gas in this deck. So +3k and 6 +1. And then all your champions at that point can swing for 3 off the old Takuya. Guarantees all of them swinging for at least 10k. And then in security, it gives all your board set +1. Even if you move something up, you hybrid, any of it, all gains set +1. And that happened today where I hit this in security and then atomic on my next turn. So then I'm swinging for 3 or 4. Yep. And the last one was for extra 2 members. Yeah. It came up. It sucks it doesn't have a security effect.
I think what's your matchup scenario?
Yeah, first I played 2 cross I beat them, but they all went to game 3. I played 1 Hunters, 2 Odats. In the final round, I played Beals, and we went to game 3. Just Beals doing Beals.
Want to be a Bills?
Yeah, so that's the only one I lost against.
That was game.
There was 5.
Yeah, you went against me. I was playing Crossheart. The new Crossheart, updated Crossheart. I think it was just like a lot of Beals.
There was a lot of Beals today. I didn't play any mirror matches. There was a couple of those.
I think I ran into more Red Hybrid.
Which I'm okay with.
Yeah.
But yeah, no, it's a really strong contender. So fast, it forces setup decks to be perfect.
Right.
There again, I think you have a good matchup in every. There are decks like say War Greymon where like blocker can be a little annoying.
And plus, again, you know what I'm saying? It's like red is finally being red, doing
Yeah.
red stuff.
Yeah,
Did you
you-
block me? All right, game memory. Did
Yeah,
you
if
not
you
block
can-
me? Game memory, right? You know,
Yeah, and it's a simpler deck to play. Just kind of just turn sideways and
you don't need the combo. How
Yeah.
about you just hit the Bearman? Screw that. I'm about to hit you. I'm about to do 4 checks. Like, I'm not about that play. But yeah, no, congratulations again on topping the game at the Case tournament. Huge shout out to our sponsor, Mike's Comments, Michigan, and everything. And yeah, no, thanks for just paying attention to the video and sticking around with us until the very end. Hope you guys have a nice day. Peace.